Welcome back to the Pioneer Postgame Show. I'm joined with head coach Alberto Chiaparini. Coach, first of all, congrats on the win. Let's start with this senior night. You know, you're celebrating Declan, but also Taylor, I think. Talk about what those two have meant to this program, especially this season.
I don't know if I can describe, but like Declan would be for the outsides, and the hitters would be somebody to try to fill the shoes in, right? He's the leading the program in everything, right? I think kills aces, everything, right? So he'll be the one for the guys to look up and be like, okay, we need to try to meet him and surpass him, right? And then Taylor is he's still gonna be around. He's not leaving, not as a player anymore, but he'll be around. It's just for him is it would be the leadership. Like he's a glue, like the social butterfly, if you want to say. Like he gets along with everybody, and then his serve receive is one of the best in the country. Like and the harder to serve, the best he passes. But it would be like, so now the young guys would be, now they have somebody to aim, right? It's difficult in programs that you don't have the leadership, or you don't have that performance up top for them, to the freshmen, to have something to measure, right? So they don't know if they're doing good or not compared to who was before, right? So now they set the standard, right? So now we need to, for the practice and stuff, get there. I hope I can get some guys that can fill their shoes, but that'll be tough, right? They're one of a kind, but we'll try our best.
It's a younger team, you know. Even Morgan and Kevin, you know, it's two sophomores. Then you got Roper, and you had Kai come in at the end, and you're talking about filling shoes. Had a lot of young guys play tonight. You know, how important is that for them to see two guys like Declan, like Taylor, to stick it out their entire careers at Tusculum, have such incredible careers, those young guys, to see them and maybe in their first or second year, how much that means to those guys growing up?
No, it's just to see, right? I'll have part of my speech later on, but to see how Declan, when he got here, I wasn't here, but he got here to play middle his first year because they didn't have enough people. Then he moved the outside sophomore year. He wasn't that good. He could jump and all that. Even last year he was good, but he wasn't like he's now, right? So just for the guys to see, like, yeah, in the freshman year, like, it's okay if you're not All-American, right? That you're gonna keep developing. Even Joel, for example, he's playing right side. He's not a right side. He's an outside, right? And then he can use. So now I didn't get a year of reps on the outside. Well, then I can use Declan play his freshman year in the middle, and then he went the outside and kill it, right? To just see that, give time, believe in the program, and good things are gonna happen, right? We're gonna get you there, but they have to do their part, right? And that's something I talked to Declan and Taylor when I took over, was that they have to lead. They need to help me, right? Because I'm by myself first year. And they have to lead and be so that in the weight room and practice and pushing the guys around. And I like to see that leading by example on the court. People, I played and also people respect people that are good, right? Like, you can't talk trash to a guy that's all they're gonna talk. So like the teammates, they can use that to be like, okay, we need to follow what they say because that dude is gonna kill me in the court, right? So they have that, but. It's amazing. The job's not done, right? We have conference next week, but it would be a little sad to see them lose. But it's amazing how the progression. When I got here, like Declan and Taylor, like how much they devolve. Not volleyball, but the character, right? How much they mature. Like for instance, Declan he's our captain. And he's a work study, so I pay him to do the laundry. But I made a question for him to do it, and he embraced that. Like, you can say, oh, the captain and All-American dude is doing the laundry of the team. Right. Like, you can think that as being like not his job, right? But then no, okay, you have all that, you earn all the respect and all the stuff, but you still can do the bottom part, right? You're not the king. They're gonna stay up there and not do the little. So that's important, and he embraced. Like I just did okay. I want you to do it, and he embraced it. Like even yesterday for the game, I was like, hey, Declan's how's the laundry? It's like, they're finished drying up and stuff, right? So it is not that I have to tell him to do it. He just embraced it, and that shows the younger guys. It's like, all right, you have he doesn't need to be. That's all American. He doesn't need to be doing the laundry, right? But he's doing to create that we're gonna be good people. That's what I try to get the guys. Sorry.
No, you're good. It's a team, and you're right, a servant leader. That's what Declan is, and I'm glad that we're going to have Taylor around the program. But I look at this team at the start of the year, that first game against Quincy, and where we are now. I remember that first game, we're talking about issues on the serve-receive, and we weren't serving the ball extremely well. Tonight we have 11 aces, and we only have 2 receiving errors. What's been a part of this team's growth, and even last night when we have a lot of attacking errors, but even tonight we cleaned that up. What's been the growth night in, night out from this team? How have we continued to get better and better as the season's gone on?
It's like I talked to the guys before the game. It's like we always find a way to bounce back, right? And I told the guys, I tell them all the time, we lost last night. Who cares? The game is over. We can do nothing about it, right? We just need to look for it, right? You made an error on the play. Who cares? We lost the point. You need another one, right? We lost the set. I tell them the example. We lost. There's no difference losing a set 25-5 and 30-28. It still counts as one, so that doesn't matter, right? To always be looking forward and not be like, I made this error, so now I need to be careful and play. No, right, you made that, it doesn't matter anymore, right? You go and make a play the next one. So that's what we try to preach the guys to keep playing, right? Don't stop just because something happened on the other side, make a good play. You just keep going, right? And that's it. Even yesterday, we didn't play a great game. We didn't play bad. But then to come back here, and then we were a little bit slow in the first set, but then we turn it up, and then have everybody hitting well and doing stuff, right? We could like, last night we lost, so we could be down, right? But I told the guys, no, one, it doesn't matter, and two, this game is very important for us on the ranking on the IVA, and then the guys is amazing, right? It's all them. Like I just go there now today, I'm dressed better, but it's just all them.
Well, congratulations, Coach. End the season with a home W. Pioneers beat Thomasport tonight 3-1. For more Pioneer post game, go to our website at TusculumPioneers.com.